Let's move to the next iteration. In the previous iteration, we brought the published YouTube videos to our application, and we implemented network communication, secret injection, implemented YouTube API and response parsing, the UI state management when the data is being fetched, and asynchronous thumbnail download and render. Great stuff. Yesterday I tried to publish our iOS application to App Store, and I noticed a few mobile specific bugs. Also, there are some formalities that we need to address, such as profanity in the language that we use on a screen and the privacy, so URLs and the XML inside the iOS project. Let's address it now. What do I mean by mobile bugs? Let's first look at how it works right now. So the screen, the content on the screen is not scrollable, and we already feel more of it, and it's quite a huge display I have. On a smaller display it needs to be scrolled. And the second one, that this footer is too close to the bottom border, and on phones with the on-screen system navigation bars like iPhones or old Android, like Android 12, they would overlap each other. So let's address three things together with the profanity in the language that we use here. What do we have? We go to the root Compose. This is our column where we render all our sections. So make it vertical scroll. Remember scroll state true. That's it. Now it's scrollable. One liner. The footer is a little bit more complex, but still relatively simple. So we need to pass the information about the navigation paddings from the parent. So it knows how to render it. And we go back. And here, now, modifier, navigation. Yeah, now it's addressed. With respect of the content, we go to the hero section. This is our kind of problem. There are multiple ways. The first way, we can provide this word with expect actual. I usually use this way when we need platform-specific API, like we did in the previous section with HTTP engine, that GS engine exists only on web targets, and we cannot use in a shared code. But in this case, it's just about the logic. That's why I would prefer to keep it here in the common main section for readability. What would I do first? I would define it here. So like, and then I would use our platform specific, but I think name, and keep all of the logic in this place. Let's go to the get platform. But since we are going to compare strings, it would be nice to not to copy paste the strings across the project. So let's create the set of constant values for each platform. Android is web.js, then const web const desktop. No, I don't want JVM. I want desktop. Desktop. Now let's inject them here in each name. So now it's yes. Now it's yes. No, it's maybe it would be useful to use that complex at some moment. Then we will use the git history and extract, but for now we do not need that. This one, platform, no, we have desktop. And the last one, I believe, is Android. Yeah, great. Now we can go to our content and write the logic. So like if it's platform iOS, or if it's platform Android, please use something like this. So it's hidden a little bit. And for everything else, use this. As easy as that. Now we can go to our footer and yeah, no, not the footer. I was wrong. The hero section. Where is it? This. And instead of this, we're going to use content. I think we are done. We did 3 fixes, fixed scroll, fixed navigation padding, and fixed profanity in the languages. Let's double check if it actually works. Running. Maybe on iOS it will take a little bit more time, but I think we have time. The scope for this session is not that big, and I think after intensive previous 2 sessions, it's actually quite nice to have some relaxed one. Okay, it's built. Now it's going to be shown on my screen, and I will share that with you. Quick time, yeah. Now you can see I can scroll it, and now you can see the footer bar is higher, so there is place for system navigation, so all of the gesture would work nice. And now we see that the language is used nicely. I think we addressed everything that we wanted to address. Great job. We can make a commit, then maybe let's close. I don't need iOS anymore. Let's create the new branch, mobile fixes, and commit. Fix scroll, profanity, and what did we do? And paddings. Paddings doesn't really matter, but still it's great. The next one, first let's make sure that we didn't break anything on the web, but on we need to introduce the privacy URL. That's usually a static content, and I prepared it. It has no educational value. So if we go to our web main resources, let's remove what we have here, and copy, and now paste. So we can see I added the fav icon, so we can see a nice icon at the browser tab. Also, I added the privacy.html that basically tells that what we do and what we don't do. At the same time, I will show you small secret, not secret, but my evil plans for the future. And the index.html, one thing that I changed, that instead of the circular progress bar, the white one, now I'm adding nice purple Kotlin stylish loading Kotlin. Let's run it and see if it works. And there is another small thing, is for iOS specific. Inside iOS, we actually need to put the privacy.xml file, so then it can be, first of all, auto-populated in the App Store Connect, and then every time we put the application to review, the automation system can compare the actual behavior with the expectations set in that file. So that file is not important for Kotlin Multiplatform technical skills, but it's important from legal and compliance perspective. Let's see, now you see it's a black screen with the nice Kotlin loading. We did not break anything with our mobile fixes. And let's see if our privacy.html, it's there. One important thing that I will add the thing that we're gonna use post hoc for basic anonymous analytics. This is my evil plan. In future session, we will create multi-platform unified engine to collect analytics across all of the platforms. So I would rather add it right now, and then everything will be prepared, rather than editing this every time. That's it. Let's add privacy.html. And the last thing is for iOS object or project. Here we need to put the privacy. This is it. We can see that maybe let's try to build it immediately so we make sure that it actually ends up in the application bundle. What do we do? With respect of tracking, what kind of data types do we track? We do not track anything linked to the user, and our purpose is purely analytics, and we just will do the unique identifiers. We will store that identifier in the user defaults, and the reasons is CA 92.1. I think we can even Google it. Yeah, this is something from Apple developer. Declare the reason to access user defaults to read and write information. This is only accessible to the apps itself. Just something that you have to. Okay. I need to build this application on the simulator. Then I would be able to check if inside the application bundle on that simulator there is privacy file, and that would be a proof that everything is fine. While it's building, let's run our Gradle view ktlint format. We are not really interested in the application. We can look at it, but the application itself is not very interesting to me at this moment of time. What is interested is this path. We can open the terminal, make it a little bit bigger so you can see, and we can go to that application and do ls, and we see that the file ended up in the application bundle, and this is really, really good. Okay, we can finish the app. So ktlint format. Let's see if it's going to do the job quite fast. I hope it will. And we are ready to create a pull request. Simulator, quit simulator, not interested at this moment of time. And finished. Good. Maybe just in case, check. And then the same with CI detekt. Today, my machine is slower. I don't know why, but it is. Add privacy.xml to iOS project. Something new. Let's push. Let's check if detekt is happy with us. Once it is, we will create the pull request, we will merge it, and I will call the session a success, and then I will create the release. Go, pull request, compare, add mobile fixes. Maybe let's more clear, add privacy URL. This has more meaning. Okay, now the CI is running, everything here is green. We can switch to the web. So I think that after this, I will put the application to review. Hopefully the Apple would approve it quite fast. I will repeat one more time. Please contact me if you want to become the tester for the Android application. I need 12 testers. Without it, we cannot go public. If you need a tester for your application, I can become the one. So we can help each other. Yeah, that's it. I think today's session was very relaxed. Hopefully it was quite fast. I don't even know. So like it was like really 15 minutes. It's green. Let's merge it. And let's create the release. You see, as easy as that. I lost the video, but hopefully this is not the problem for you, because we did everything already. So I would really love to show you how beautiful the code looks like, and it really looks beautiful. Yeah, you see, but yeah, as far as I can see, you see my Android for some reason. Thank you. It's beautiful.